Good evening, one and all. So these 2 days I have a problem with my voice. So right now also it is also there, but I want to try to speak and explain about one of the most topic directing safety. It's a IS-101 fourth material. So one of the directing safety. Directing safety means the definition itself is it is called directing. Directing is the guidance and inspiration of the leadership though
So can
who
you please share the screen?
I'm not having that PDF. I'm prepared for through book only. You are not received your course material.
Yes, yes, yes. From that
I'm,
only you are
yes. In course material only there is
teaching.
a
From that only you are teaching from that.
yes. I am teaching only in the point of exam point of view only. After that, our Ramesh sir will go to take to field fire field and they will explain what are the precautions and what are the safeties we have to follow in that particular areas. Depends on what are the types of conditions and what are the working conditions. Okay. Sharma ji.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So the entire management will depends on the directing of the safety means it's a main guidance how to take a safety. It's a one type of guidance and one type of inspiration. Means inspiration means you can do it in a proper manner or you can do it in a such a manner like that. They have to give some inspirations, more inspiration speeches and the leadership of men or women. First of all, we have to know in safety there is no man. Along with men also there is women. So both are equal in that safety, fire and safety works and the real core of the responsibility of management. So this is a basic directing of safety means it is dividing. So this is one type of processing. So what are the main types of processing of directing means issue orders and instructions by the management to the working people and they should be clear and complete within the capabilities of the followers means there is some process of directing means issuing of orders and instructions to the particular people means who is working under safety department they should give they should comes under some directions and instructions. They should clear and complete the within capabilities of the followers, provide and continue guidance. That means and supervision to ensure that assigning task. So the main responsibility of the management is they have to give some task and assign them task and they should carry it out in effective and efficiently and they should monitor and they should supervision by the safety direction department only. What are the tasks given by the management to the workers? Is there any proper misguidance or any guidance are required? They, they should give the they should give the complete guidance on the work. Next one, the main safety directing means maintain discipline and reward for good work. Means in working condition they should maintain some discipline. Means by appearing their appearance only, we should know them. They are in a proper manner. Means they are in a good manner. And who is maintaining the safety and everything, they should be rewarded by uh, rewarded for good work. You are maintaining good dignity and good discipline and good work in the entire financial year or entire quarterly year or half a year. They should we have to maintain that progress report on each and every employee. Then only we have to go for a reward. Sorry, this person is very good at work, so we have to give some reward, means extra bonus or giving promotions, like that. We have to encourage the people also. This is the one of the directing by the safety only. Inspire and motivate the motivate to work hard to achieve the goals. And one more responsibility of the director of safety, means the directing of safety, is to motivate the work and inspiration. You have to give the inspiration to the people who is working in a typical conditions to achieve their goals means you have to do it this work in a proper manner, and you have to follow these instructions, and you have to maintain this dignity, like this. These are all comes under these are all comes under directing of, or a process of directing only. Means finally we have to know that the process of directing means it is a motivation and the supervision and the leadership and communication, uh, of the main things. Okay. And next one, techniques of direction. Techniques of direction means there are generally four techniques are available for directing: delegation of authority, supervision, orders, and instructions. By delegation of authority, a superior interest is a subordinate with certain rights or powers. Means delegation of authority means what are the delegates giving powers to the authority? They should give and entrust to the subordinates also. Means we are getting some powers from the management, so I have to follow this, and I have to give some powers to the subordinates also. Then they have to communicating the work, and they have to take the decisions from their own ideas only. They can't depend on other people who is giving order to do this work, like that. So it is a minimizing of time, very less time, and they have to implement some good work. And supervision means I already telling, from the point of view, any sector, it is a government sector or private sector, any company, supervision is the most, and everything depends on the supervision only. Without supervision we can't achieve the goals in a proper manner. Means we have to follow the workplace area, and follow the working people, how they are working, and how they are maintaining the area clean and good, like that. We have to follow the, and we have to follow up the work also in such a manner. In such a manner we have to uh, observing the subordinates also, how they are working to means for the completion of the, means complaints of the work and plans. And is there any new plans implementing by the subordinates? That plans also we have to write it down, or we have to monitor the work how they are doing, and we have to give that ideas to the directing. Who is directing means management people. So this subordinate is giving this type of ideas for doing work or for achieving the goals, like that. We have to give encouragement to the subordinates also. These are the techniques. And the terms order, instruction, detective, and command means I already told you that management is already having some rules and regulations and some policies, and that policies have to has given to the our safety technical safety direction only, safety department. Then we have to follow up that rules and regulations. These are all the techniques are equally applicable to the area of the safety and safety managers also. Not only for the employees, so that rules and regulations are also implementing for the safety and safety manager also. Then only we have to maintain 0% accidents in that particular workplace area. Okay. Leadership, everybody knows that leadership means you should know the clear cut work about that area, and what is the conditions of that area, and what is the job role of that area, and how to do the particular work in a proper manner. So these are all comes under the leadership only. Under a good leadership we should encourage, and a good leadership we should encourage the people also. So our leader is very good at and commanding at their particular works, so we have to follow that leader only. We have to achieve that goals and everything. And he should convey that the leader who is leading the role in front of that workers. He should convince the followers and protect the organization group and he should achieve the goals and everything. Today I have faced some problems in my department only. Some people are every time they are calling to our one of the department and they are telling, sir, is there any source of arresting the lavatory water on roads? Yes, we have. We have given some suggestion. You have to construct one drain and you have to go to the drain and connect it to the one of the government drain for the passes of water. But there some two peoples are giving more and more troubles. Sir, why you are connecting this area? Already that water is very high and high. Like that they have given some wrong directions to the apartment people. They are coming and we have stopped that work. Means in that area we are trying to suppose to do achieve the problem means problem rectification only, but it is depend on it's already postponed to tomorrow. So these types of problems will come occur. So the leader should maintain the leader should maintain uh, convince the followers also. Means he should having some leadership qualities. By that leadership qualities only, by the words given by the leader, that words are the ultimate words and that is the final words. That words should be followed by the people who is working under him. This is the one of the most particular I mean, role and functions of that leader. Depending on the situation also we have to follow the depending on the situation we have to follow the rules and regulations also. And modify or stop order means modify the work order to stop the work, and we have to go for the next idea level or next consultation. Like that we have to work for the people. So by later only he should set one good example by the behavior itself. Yes, our leader is good at behavior also. So he has to make a role model to the public or to the workplace area people. Yes, our leader is good in everything. Means is by depending on his own behavior only. His behavior only reflect that idea. Yes, our people is very good. Our leader is very good. So we have to follow that leader only. When we will they will decide as a leader by doing our character and behavior as a such a manner means proper manner. Uh, leadership types. There are three types of leadership types: autocratic or dictatorial leadership, democratic or consultative or participative leadership, free reign or laziness, fair leadership. Means dictatorial means they should give command. Autocratic means automatically he knows the problem and he identifies the problem and he has to give the role means how to rectify the problem. It is also another job of the leadership qualities. Democratic means our nation, and consultative or participative leadership means not only giving suggestions to the people, he should also contribute and he should also participate in that work. Then they will build up a leadership quality. Yes, our leader is also doing work along with us. So he's a genuine leader who is not giving only orders, but he's involving the work also. Like that, we have to motivate a leader also. Then that leadership quality is also improving. Free reign or laziness of fair leadership. He should not maintain any laziness at that workplace. I mean, he is to maintain, he is to act like a smart, means a smart thinking. Everybody calls smart thinking. Our leader acts like a smart way. Then he will rectify every problem. Like that, we have to maintain some free of mind and fair leadership means every leader behavior and leader lifestyle also known by everybody. Then that a leader is always fair means no what we called ఒక లీడర్ అన్నవాడు దాచిపెట్టుకోకుండా ఎప్పుడైతే అంత ఓపెన్ గా ఉండి తన యొక్క లైఫ్ స్టైల్ అంతా కూడా పబ్లిక్ వాటన్నిటికి కూడా రెక్టిఫై చేస్తూ ఇలా ఉంటుంది అని చెప్తారో సేఫ్టీ పరంగా కానీ అంతా కూడా అతనే రియల్ లీడర్షిప్ తో మనం ఫాలో అప్ చేస్తాం. ఆటోక్రాటిక్ అంటే ఎప్పుడో కాదు. ఆటోక్రాటిక్ మీన్స్ అంటే నేను చెప్పాను కదా, అన్‌స్కిల్డ్ లేబర్ ఉన్నా, అలాంటి లేబర్ ఉన్నా, ఎవరైతే ఇల్లిటరేట్ పీపుల్ ఉంటారో వాళ్ళందరికి కూడా మనోడు చక్కగా ట్రైన్ చేసి తర్వాత ఒక సీక్రసీగా డెసిషన్ మెయింటైన్ చేసుకుంటూ ఉంటే, అంటే ఇతని చేత ఈ వర్క్ చేయించాలి, ఇతని చేత ఈ వర్క్ చేయించాలని ఎప్పుడైతే అతను ఆలోచిస్తూ ఒక ఇల్లిటరేట్ ని కూడా లిటరేట్ గా చేస్తూ ఒక అన్‌స్కిల్డ్ ని కూడా స్కిల్డ్ లేబర్ కింద కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తారా, అతను ఆటోమేటిక్ గా ఆటోక్రాటిక్ అనే లీడర్షిప్ క్వాలిటీస్ ఎక్కువగా పెంచుకోవడానికి ఆస్కారం ఉంటుంది. వన్ మినిట్ లక్ష్మణ్. రేపు నేను ఒకవేళ వెళ్తే నీకు ఫోన్ చేస్తా, అంటే మళ్ళీ బుధవారం ఎప్పుడైనా మా ఫ్రెండ్ ఉంటాడు వాడిని చేత పంపిస్తాను. ఓకేనా? ఓకే ఓకే. రేపు అవ్వదులే, నేను రేపు రేపు మ్యాక్సిమం నేను ఇక్కడే ఉంటాను. అక్కడ మన సన్ కాలేజ్ కాడ గొడవ అవుతుంది, అక్కడే ఉంటాను. లేదంటే తర్వాత వచ్చి చేస్తాను. ఓకేనా? సరే మీరు వెళ్ళండి, అక్కడ ఎవరైనా ఉంటే నేను చేయిస్తాను ఫొటోస్. ఓకేనా? అక్కడికి వెళ్ళండి, నేను ఒకసారి చెప్తాను. ఎవరైనా ఉంటే మా వాళ్ళు ఉంటే ఫోన్ చేస్తాను. వెళ్ళండి, మీ సైట్ కూడా మీరు చూసినట్టుంటుంది. ఓకేనా? లోపలికి వెళ్తే సెక్టర్ ఓలో అక్కడ ఉన్న ఫ్లాట్లు అన్ని తెలుస్తాయి. ఓ మీది వచ్చింది. ఓ ఓ మీ 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 ఆవిడకి వచ్చిన పట్టాలో ఉంది చూడు ఒకసారి. మీ ఆవిడకి ఇచ్చిన పట్టాలో ఉంది చూడు. సరే చేయి. So shall we continue? Uh, in safety management, some of the leadership qualities they can't find out means some safety people they cannot follow the military type discipline means if they maintain the military type discipline, some people they can't able to work under his leadership only. So we have to free like means how bird is flying in the sky, like that we have to give some rules and regulations, but we have to give we have to give we have to give free hand to the worker, then he can do such a lot of work without any pressure. You don't give any pressure to that particular employee. So that is also one of the responsibility and safety precautions by the direction of the safety only. Means if management gives more pressure to the safety officers, it cannot apply that pressure to the workers also. We should teach, or we should train in a proper manner how to relieve from the pressure. Like that we have to encourage the people also, and we have to take cooperation with the subordinates also. Then that cooperation with the subordinates, that the subordinates also they will feel to free feel to. And the next one, communication. Next one is communication. This is another element of the management process of directing, and also useful for effective leadership. So I already from before classes only I am explaining about communication. Without communication we can't do anything. In previous days only there is no literacy, only they have to speak, and they have give some signs means cycle చేయడం లేకుంటే they have give some some suggestions in an acting manner. That is also one type of communication only. For example, there is a deaf and dumb means they have given some language by observing this rotation like that. So one of the most common thing and the most management process is communication is also one of the thing. Definitions and meaning. This is also okay. What is the purpose of communication? Means role or significance of the communication means it is utmost necessary for planning, decision making, organizing, directing, and controlling. So in every class, in every sessions, we are giving some communications only. Without communication, we can't do any planning or any decision making or organizing or directing and controlling. So a good communication gives good result. Like that, the main purpose of the communication is for planning. You have to do this work in a proper manner. Like that, they have to give some planning and decision making. I already told you, subordinate we have to give some free decision makings. Then only our organization also will go beyond that extent level. What are the management has given some goals and settings, that also we can achieve. That also we can achieve, and we can in a proper manner. Plans cannot be implemented without effective communication. I already told you that without communicating or without any decision makings, we can't do anything. So we should take appropriate and proper implementing means without effective. There is no effective communication. We can't do anything. So we have to take more and more communications and means more and more plans from the subordinates, workers, management, and everything. Then only we have to implement the by the communication only. By the communication only, motivation and moral can be boost up. Means without communication we can't give any motivation classes. It means our language will speaks, and who is listening our words, our good words, means what we are giving such a good lecture in front of the people. That lecture will listen, and they have to take moral values. Yes, we can do this one and we can do it. Like that, they can be boosted up, and human relations can be improved by this communication only. Human relations are very good at improved, and training and development is not possible without communication. I already told you that without communication we can't do anything, including training. Public relations can be maintained and strengthened. So I already told you that our product can be go to market, means we have to we are having a good communication with the public, and that in that market area means public relations, then we can follow. In communication, it increases productivity and performance also. So it's a basic purpose to create a mutual understanding of the and
Think you maybe the leave the cluster because though so many disturbances are there.
yes, but why this internet connection is not at all good in my room today? That's why it is automatically disconnecting from Zoom meeting. Last and final thing, a process of communication. I will explain in just a few minutes. After that, I will end the class. Okay, tomorrow I will continue. Process of communication is mainly depends on one flowchart diagram. Means first one, sender means who can send the message to the everyone. Then that message means who is conveyed by the sender. Means the message received from the message by encoding and encoding to channel to receiver, decoding and feedback to sender means it's a cycle process means one person will send the message to the people by coding or encoding or decoding, like that means some people will explain you have to do this work or you should follow these rules. That message, that sender has given some message through communication only, means in cell phone. We are giving some message to the WhatsApp. That WhatsApp group will communicate that message to entire employees. Tomorrow there is a okay, we should stop the class. It is not at all going on. So tomorrow I will explain that one. Okay. So thank you.